So I was in bed last night thinking, what would happen if I put a group of 99 overalls on the same team? And then I thought, hey, we've got the game of NBA 2K, and I can actually do that. So today, we are seeing how many championships we can win in a row. Will we be here for 10 minutes? An hour? 3 hours? Who knows? I've got a team of 99 overalls, as you can see on the screen beside me. We've got Magic Johnson, Kobe, Larry Bird, Tim Duncan, Hakeem, Michael Jordan, for some reason coming off the bench, but we don't really care at the moment, Dirk, Bill Russell, LeBron James, and Kareem is actually not even getting minutes. We're going to change that. And Steve Nash is definitely not going to be our coach. But this is what the team is looking like. There'll be no failouts, no injuries, none of that. They're going to play every game of the season and playoffs and see how many we can win in a row. So obviously not all these players in the game of NBA 2K are 99 overall, so we did have to bump some attributes to get 10 people at 99, but I think realistically a lot of these players could be a 99. Like Magic Johnson was a 98, Kobe was a 97, Larry was a 98 I believe, Hakeem was a 98, so there was only I believe Michael Jordan and LeBron James at a 99, which is fair enough, top 2 players of all time, I understand it, but we have bumped everyone up to a 99, and this is what our team is looking like going into the future. I don't want to spend too much time on this. We're not going to be making any trades whatsoever because I don't think this team needs any more help. So we're going to get to simulating. I'm just going to show you guys the highlights, and if we end up losing, if this goes for too long and I run out of time, I'm just going to end it because I don't want to be sitting here for days on end. I doubt it's going to take that long because most likely Zion and the Pelicans will beat us in the near future. But other than that, you know, let's have a look at a game before we start simulating. First game against the Milwaukee Bucks, we absolutely we only won by around 20. So Magic Jordan put up 34, 7, and 7. So it's going to be quite balanced, I believe. You know, everybody. Bill Russell went 0 for 4. So yeah, so no one's going to be, I think, ridiculous stats or anything like that this season. It's going to be quite balanced. So we're going to start simulating. I'll see you at the end of year 1, and then we'll just go throughout the highlights for the rest of the video. So is it possible to go 82-0 in NBA 2K? So my question was, is it possible to go 82-0 in NBA 2K22? And it's no. We went 81-1 because they couldn't let us have a perfect season at all. With this team of absolute, you know, like we didn't even get anyone on the first team, and we had the best record of all time. We don't have anyone on the second team. We don't have anyone in All NBA. Wow. You can't give one person on a team that goes 81-1 an All NBA vote. Okay. So the one game we did lose was against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm surprised it wasn't the Pelicans. We actually got quite blown out for our team. Darius Garland just put us on absolute skates and dropped 38 on Michael Jordan's head. So that's fine. I guess it's only one game, I guess. We'll have a quick look at the stats. We won't do this every season. Player stats, not for playoffs. So MJ puts up about 24 and 6. See, that's on an 81-1 team. I think this is at least All NBA third team selection. Kobe puts up 18. Magic Johnson puts up 18. Dirk puts up 14. So does Hakeem. LeBron puts up 13. 4 and 5. Okay, so everyone was kind of passing. Magic averaged 10 assists. Bill Russell really didn't do much at all. I guess his shot tendency is not that high, which is fair enough. Kareem didn't do much either. He shot 62%, so that's fine. Everyone shot around at least 50%, which is great. Yeah, I don't understand how we lost that game, and we're playing against the Cavs. Wow, are we going to lose a game against them? They do not. They don't beat us. We've got the Hawks in the second round, looking pretty normal Hawks. About, you know, we also sweep them. I don't think we should lose, and we lost a game, as I say that. we lost a game against the Philadelphia 76ers. We've got the Grizzlies. They are absolutely shivering in their timbers to go against us as we sweep them. And Magic Johnson is your first year Finals MVP. I'm assuming we're going to have a few of these. I'm just going to keep extending everyone's contract. No one's going to walk away in free agency because that is not part of the challenge. So into year 2, we're obviously going to look the same. So I'll see you at the end of the season. So before we start simulating the season, I do want to add, if people drop in overall, I'm not changing it. So Larry Bird's dropped to an 98, and so has Hakeem. So if they drop all the way down to a 80 because they're old, see, Hakeem's already a 32. This is going to be part of the challenge because, as I said, I don't want this to go for 30 years into the future. So these guys are going to get old. Michael Jordan is 29. LeBron is 32 here. Bill Russell's 30. Dirk's 34. So these guys are going to start getting old. And they're going to start dropping in overall. So we're going to get harder and harder to win championships. And that's going to be part of the challenge. I just thought of that then. So I thought I'd let you guys know if you do see some 96s and dropping. But let's get on to simulating. I'll see you at the end of year 2. So we were absolutely getting dominated at the start of the season when we lost 3 games. We went 79-3, so definitely nowhere near as good as we did in year 1. Luka is obviously your MVP because he does not run out of those. Bryant Johnson is your Rookie of the Year. LeBron James wins an award. I don't think we went through awards in the year 1, but that's fine. Sixth Man of the Year is LeBron James because why would you have LeBron in your starting 5? I couldn't tell you. And Steve Nash is still our coach. I said I was going to change him, but I didn't. Part of the challenge. Probably the worst coach in the NBA. It is what it is. 79-3. But he wins Coach of the Year awards. Nobody in our All-NBA teams again, unless we skipped over. It does not look like it. That's fun. Okay. Round 1. Who are we going to play? It's the Raptors. Okay, fun. Any changes? Not really. Looking pretty similar, but simulate round 1, we do get out of there, and we've got Philly, James Harden and Zach LaVine. Okay, they're starting to build a little bit of a God squad to compare to kind of fight us. They got Tyrese off the bench. Simulate, and we do not win. We do not lose. God. Indiana Pacers with Tyrese, Malcolm Brogdon. Okay, I like it. And Adrian Best is a future Hall of Famer with Miles Turner. Okay. They are the 6th seed in the conference finals. Good on them. We don't not lose a game again. And the Pelicans, this is what I was scared about. So if this video is about to end, it was a good one. We're going to simulate, and we did not lose a game. Okay, I was a little bit, I was about 99% sure we were going to win, but I was also quite scared at the same time. Okay. And Magic Johnson is your Finals MVP once again. Okay. On to year 3. We obviously lost 2 more games than we did in the previous season, so I think they're going to start going up. We'll quickly go over to player progression before we start simulating again, because I do want to see if anyone is dropping. It looks like Kareem is dropping in 3-pointers. That's unfortunate because he is our sniper. Has anyone Okay, Hakeem is down to a 97. That, in a normal game of 2K, that is not a bad thing, but for us, it might be. So we're going to keep simulating. We're going to get through these quite quickly because I don't want to be talking in year 2 for too long. I don't want to download sites, but I'll see you at the end of year 3. I'm so glad I'm doing this on current gen on my PC because these simulations of the seasons are like 30 seconds, and it's just so much better. Luka Doncic is your 18-time MVP. Cam Ewing is the next Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant is your 6th Man of the Year. I put MJ back on the starting 5. And Greg Pop, we've got Pop. Okay, I did not do that. Okay, we go 81-1, so we actually go better than year 2. Surprising, it is what it is. We're not gonna keep going through stats because I feel like I'm just gonna waste time doing that. What is happening with their jerseys? Oh my goodness. But we've got Detroit in the first round, and we absolutely sweep them. And Boston in the second round, we lose a game. Okay. Okay. And we've got Charlotte. What is Charlotte looking like? LaMelo, Colin Sexton. That's a nasty backcourt. Miles Bridges is about to be deleted from the game. If you haven't heard the news, I'm not going to address it on my channel, but yeah, it's not good. But we have the Jazz in the NBA Finals with LeBron James. Well, we've got the better LeBron James. And they still got Rudy Gobert because I didn't bother to do the trades. I'm sorry, it's not that type of video. And we sweep. And Dirk Nowitzki is your Finals MVP. Very nice to see. 23, 5 and 6, 63 and 63%. That's a solid right there. We'll have a look at player progression again because I'm just curious to see if there's no big drops in the next few years. I won't really show it. So we've actually got a few players dropping now. Bill Russell, Larry Bird, and Hakeem are all dropping. That's going to be very vital. We've got a few. So obviously Kareem is still younger. No, Kobe's our youngest. Okay, so Kobe's probably going to be here for the longest. And if also these players do retire, I'm not going to override it. It's just going to be part of the challenge. And we're going to go up to 9 people and. Then 6, and then, we're eventually not going to have anyone if it takes that long to lose. But eventually we're not even going to be making the playoffs. So obviously the video is going to be ended. Before we start simulating, if you guys are enjoying and enjoyed my previous videos, please leave a like, subscribe. It really helps me out. I love seeing the numbers go up, and it just makes me happy inside. So if you want to make me happy inside, press that subscribe button. And I'll love you forever. Alright, let's keep on simulating. I'll see you at the end of this season. So if you were wondering why I was using the Brooklyn Nets, is because that was the team I was rooting for in the previous season. Yeah, I know, bandwagon, whatever. I'm a Kevin Durant fan. So whoever he gets traded to next, that's my favorite team. But obviously they got swept in the first round. So I wanted to make Brooklyn happy. If anyone really cares about them anymore. And this year we go 79-3. So back to our 3 losses, absolutely getting dominated. Luka wins his 24th MVP, nearly putting up a triple-double. You're almost there, buddy. Come on, you've got it. Kendrick, my favorite player. I didn't know Kendrick Lamar actually made it to the NBA. That's pretty cool. He was playing overseas for a bit. Greg Popovich, we're gonna. Yep, so obviously we've got no one in the All-NBA teams, but that's fine. It really doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm not hurt at it at all. This is what your Boston Celtics look like. CJ is here now. That's pretty solid. Jaylen Brown is gone. So sucks to suck. Simulate first round. We do win. Miami Heat in the second round. The thick boy is gone unless he's coming off the bench. No, he's not. He's probably retired. I haven't been looking. And that is where Jaylen Brown is. Oh, very nice to see. He stayed in the East. Really cool. We got Charlotte again. They're really trying hard to get to the NBA Finals, but unfortunately, until we start to drop off, it's not going to happen. And we get another matchup against Memphis. Nice. They got Bradley Beal now. So they're trying to build a bit of a God squad. Unfortunately, we're going to have to sweep you. And LeBron is your Finals MVP, so he gets another one of those. Really cool. 18, 6, and 7. We'll round it up for him. Make him feel a little bit better. Yeah, so we'll have another look. I don't think... actually, Kareem might... Was it Hakeem? I think it was Hakeem. I think it was Hakeem that was dropping. Yes, it was, and he is down to a 93. So he's almost out of the 90s. That's a dog cam as well. Dog butthole. And so is Larry Bird. He is down to a 96, and so is Bill Russell. So all these old guys. I'm really surprised Dirk, but Dirk was good until it was like a good 40s. He was good. So let's keep simulating. We're not doing any training camps. We're not letting these guys get better at all. But yeah, alright, we'll see you at the end of the season. So introducing to the channel our star guest, Frankie. She wanted to announce that we suck. We went 73-9. We're as good as the Warriors were back in 2015. We suck. We've got a group of 99, nearly 99, 10 people. We suck. Luka wins his 32nd MVP in a row, as usual. Howard Samuels is your rookie of the year. I'm putting my dog down. Michael Jordan is your sixth man of the year, and I don't care. Okay, so we are still the first seed, obviously, I'd hope so. We've got Washington in round one without a Bradley Beal. Who have they got? Kristaps and a bunch of bums. Okay, Charlotte is the fourth seed this year, so they dropped off quite a bit, but it honestly doesn't really matter. And we got a sixth seed. See, I want a little bit of competition. Jason Tatum said, screw Boston. Jaylen Brown left me. I'm moving over. Okay, that's a really good sixth seed. Dallas is the first seed, obviously, with Luka at a 99 overall. Have they got much? They got Clint, they got you. Oh, I don't know about that. They still got Jalen Brunson. And OG. Okay. Can they win a game? They cannot. Okay, Tim Duncan is nearly finals MVP, so I'm going to start simulating until something really drastic happens. Because I feel like we're going to win quite a few in a row. So I'm just going to speed run it until we lose 20 games or something, where we're actually a non-OP team anymore. Hakeem is down to a 90, and Lenny Young is on the comeback to take his spot. So yeah, so I'm going to start speed running our simulation. And I'll update you guys when something crazy happens. Okay, so we don't suck again. Well, we kind of suck. We lost 3 games again. I don't know how many times we're going to go 79-3. Greg Popovich is going to have a ridiculous win-loss record by the end of his simulation in this simulation. Yeah, we're going to go with it. Luka, don't care, and don't care. Cool. First seed. I was going to show you just simulate, but we'll do this one last playoffs. We may as well, because we're just going to absolutely sweep everyone. I don't expect to lose a game, and if I do, I'm going to be very upset. And Luka won a game. He probably dropped about 93 points. That's cool. Okay, now we're actually going to simulate until something crazy happens. I'll see you in probably an hour for me, but a second for you. So this is literally the year after I said I was just going to simulate. LeBron James just retired. He is 38, but is still a 99 overall. Yeah. So that's a big piece of our team gone. I think this is starting to get where we're going to start losing some games. Let's keep simulating. I'll update you guys what happens. So I was just looking at the scores for the NBA Summer League, and Chet Holmgren just had his first game in the Summer League, and he had 6 blocks. I know he's lanky, but I did not expect him to have anywhere close to. Look, it is a Summer League, so only time will tell how he goes in the NBA with guarding people. I didn't think he was going to be any good on defense, but I am usually wrong 9 times out of 10. But we go 72-10, so we're starting to rank up on our losses. But Magic Johnson breaks Luka's 85th MVP in a row and wins. I don't know what year we're on at all, but we're still obviously the first seed, and yeah, I've just been absolutely just simulating through. I could probably just simulate playoffs, couldn't I? Yeah, and we did. We actually lost 2 games, 3 games all up in the playoffs. Okay, wow. I have to start looking at, and there's Kareem. Okay, and Bill Russell. Oh, okay. That means that players from the bench that weren't in the rotation of 10 people have to start playing. I put it down to 8 because, or 9 I think it was, because one of our players had retired last season. But now we've actually got to run a full rotation, and it's probably going to be auto-generated people. But it's getting close. I can feel it coming. Alright, we're going to keep simulating. I'll update you guys what happens. So if you're wondering what our team looks like, we are down to 5 of our 10 players. Obviously, all in the starting lineup. Kobe Bryant and Tim Duncan are our only 99 overalls still. I don't know what year it is. We're going to have a look all the way at the end. But Tim Duncan is 38, so he's actually kept that 99 for quite well. Kobe is up to 32. And Michael is down to 88, so that's not good. And our bench is auto-generated people. So I think we might, or I hope we're still the first seed. But I think this season might be it. So we're gonna have to see. I'll simulate. If anything crazy happens, I'm kind of hoping it to, because I want to start getting on the edge of my seat. So I'll see you at the end of this season if this is a out of the ordinary, which it looks like we are. We're already up to 10 losses. Yeah, so I'll see you at the end of this season, man. So we are not even a 60-win team anymore. We were going 81-1. And we are down to 59 wins. Wow. Tim Duncan is your MVP, bud. Oh, this is getting scary. We're still the first seed with under 60 wins, so that's promising that we can get to the finals. But I'm watching this quite closely. We lost one there. Okay, we got the Jazz. What are the Jazz looking like? Still got Donovan Mitchell. He's been there his whole career. They've got Jaylen Brown and Zion. This and Chippy Cross. This could be it. You know Zion is ridiculous in this game. This could be it. I'm gonna simulate round. We got swept. Donovan Mitchell is your finals MVP. Wow. 2031. Okay. So we'll count together how many we got. So we're starting at the 2021-2022 season. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we won 9 in a row. I was expecting to go at least 15. Is that a lot? Is that a lot to say? I'm not sure. But look, the fact that we got swept. So we went. Look, let's have a look at the team now. Simulate through. Does anyone else retire? Doesn't look like anyone else retired. So let's go to where we are. Play progression. We went from a full team of 10, 99 overalls, to absolutely dominating the league, to getting swept in the NBA Finals. We've only got 199 overall left out of 10. We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of our 10 players. Wow. We still made the finals. Michael's down to an 85. Wow, that's crazy. Alrighty guys, that will be the end of our experiment of all 99 overalls. We went 9 straight years of being the NBA champions. I think it went solid. I feel like it could have went a little bit longer, but a lot of players retired pretty early. I guess I did choose their older variants in the game, so I could have went a bit younger, but that was all part of the challenge. I didn't want it to go on for ridiculous amount of years, but nine straight I think is solid. So yeah, no, this was a fun little video. Didn't do any type of rebuilding, but if you guys did enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe. It really helps me out. As I said, it makes me feel happy inside. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.